But as someone, I was studying the law, and the more I was studying the law, I was very sort of into the criminal aspect of English law.
What Islam was. What did you must have heard?
You have the pure media image of what maybe they'll put on the news, like, oh, Muslims are terrorist fanatics. You know, they go around with Quran in one hand, and gun in another one. The women, they're forced to cover up, they're oppressed, they're slaves of their husbands. Arranged marriages, all of these things. This is what the media is pushing about Islam. This is I think maybe what intrigued me to start off with, because when I was trying to find out what these people, why do they consider themselves Muslims, what is Islam, and it was there to start off with. They were saying, well, Islam's not about extremism and moderatism. It's not about oppression. It's not about backwardness and barbaricness. That it's something which we as human beings are recognizing our Creator, the existence of our Creator, that He is, that He knows us best. That He, for example, if we give the analogy of someone who makes a computer, when he produces the handbook for how that computer works, he is the best one. He will know how that computer works. So if I want to know how the computer works, I'm not going to go to someone who made the microwave. I'm going to go to the one who made the computer, because he is the one that knows how that computer works. So likewise, we as human beings, once we've recognized the existence of our Creator, and we can do that by looking around at our reality and proving to ourselves that this world and all that's in it didn't just come from something from nothing. Once we've proved that, then we have to understand that our Creator, He is the one that knows us best, not His creation. So why should I go to another human being and ask him, well, how should I live my life? Why should I go to John Major or to President Bush and ask them, how you're a human being, tell me how to live my life? Because they as a human being are not going to know any better than I am how I should live my life. Only my Creator is going to know how I should live my life in every small detail. So this is what started, I think, in a way, the media attack on Islam was something that made me want to look into Islam more. And I'm finding this now amongst many converts. It's the actual media attack. So that the media are sort of shooting themselves in the foot. The more they attack Islam, the more they attack the so-called fundamentalists, the more people are wanting to look into Islam. They will. So let's just let's find out more about Islam then. What is this terrorism? What is this fanaticism? What is these extremists? So it was that kind of thing which started me sort of looking into it. It was also from my background as Christian that I was never very comfortable with the idea that Jesus was the Son of God. It just didn't make sense to me.
And his Trinity thing.
Yeah, and the Trinity, that God is one and one is three, and all these different types of things. So when they were explaining to me that we believe in Jesus, we believe in Moses, but we do not believe that Jesus was the Son of God. He was simply a prophet who brought a message to mankind, and the message was the same as what Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what he brought, basically that there is one God and that we should worship Him. So this really started beginning to make sense.